Yo, yo, yo. What's up, y'all? I see you in the medical line. What up, Orlando? What up, Dank? What up, Sun Station? Bud Green, Denzel Washington. Lita, Zenthusiast. The real Zinians. The Zinians that care. What's up, y'all? Yo, what's up, world? What's up, cyberspace? How's it going, internet land? This your boy, Crypto Bruh. That's right, with 3 H's. All right, there's a lot of people that be hitting me with the bruh with the 1 H. It's 3 H's, bro. It's 3. You know, you might see this one, this classic logo. So this one only got 1 H. But yeah, we got 3. We got 3, all right? Get it right. But today is, I didn't even change it. Hold on, we gotta change it. I love this manual little date thing. Boom. All right, it's February 25th, Tuesday, bitch. And today is the day. Today is the day. I actually changed on my microphone, so let me know if it sounds a little better or louder. Let me turn this music down. Let me know. I need to get another one. Was Bracken Club? Samson in this motherfucker. What it do? Yeah, Triple H. Like the wrestler. Exactly. Crypto, bro. 3 H's, Triple H. All right. That's how you'll be able to identify someone who doesn't watch the channel or does not know me. They're going to refer to me as Crypto Bro with 1 H. And you'll be able to be like, he got 3 H's, bro. Even the Chinese homies know that. The homie Chen, that fool be calling me 3H. He'd be like, H, H, H. It'd be cracking me up. Yeah, less than 3 H's in Crypto Bro is very disrespectful. Crispy voice. Sorry. So yeah, I guess this is the end for this. I've had this microphone for so fucking long, but it's over, unfortunately, because this is a really good microphone, and this is a really shitty microphone. Well, technically, it's supposed to be shitty, but it's so much better than this one right now. That's actually good. But yeah, maybe this is a sign it's time to actually maybe boost up the streaming equipment. I'm just a guy on the internet, okay? I'm a DJ producer that loves crypto, and we talk about it every single day. We talk about Zen, and again, how it works in the overall markets, and you know, just its vibration compared to everything else. I don't like giving a rundown of how long I've been in crypto. Just know I've been in this bitch, all right? I've been here. I've seen a lot. All right? This isn't my first rodeo, and it's not gonna be my last. All right. So, with it being Tuesday, Tuesdays are typically sell-off days. If you didn't know, now you know. Tuesdays are typically sell-off days. Actually, let's bring up my chart. My chart makes a lot of sense right now. I told you so type shit. I told you so. I told you so. Crypto Bro was right. Great. Thank God. Thank God everybody went the conservative route. Because boy, oh boy, I was getting nervous. So looking at my chart, we're looking at the monthly. So they totally wiped out. We're going to turn off the science lines. So this is why I hate Bitcoin. One of the modern reasons to hate Bitcoin. Like, you could love the legacy of Bitcoin, but I had a feeling they were going to do a banker's price in. And they should have did it a long time ago. But since they let it ride, because the market is just full of individuals that have no clue. Like, yeah, crypto is full of a bunch of degenerates. That's a fact. Something I'm learning about, or like when you go long on a crypto, you just see people cycle through their own understanding of the space, because like you're going long on one ideology, because in my personal opinion you should go long on the best idea in crypto. There's no reason not to, and we should be searching for that. And then when someone grabs the flag and says, hey, I got the best idea in crypto, I mean, I think it should be allowed manifest what is the best, and we should identify it. Not everybody can be the best, and I think that's a problem in crypto. There's a lot of I'm the best. Yeah, you are the best, like pat on the back type shit, courtesy clap type shit. So with that type of emotion of there's no such thing as the best, I'm not surprised to see Bitcoin pulling back. And again, if we run it back on my chart here in October or November 2024, I had already said we won, right? We won in November. The rest of this is speculation, right? And if we go down to the daily now on my chart, it starts to make a lot of sense. We did the exact opposite, and I'm going to take this with a grain of salt, I guess. Let me change up. There we go. I'm trying to get this in order here. What I mean by I'm going to take it with a grain of salt is I once was called a Kramer, and I never understood it. But yeah, the market always does the opposite of what I think. On the mainstream, I wanted to be conservative way the fuck back here because I could just feel it. Like I could feel from the way we got to past 84,000. If you remember back in November, and if this is your first time watching the Crypto Bruh channel, remember it's 3 H's, hit subscribe, hit the like button, repost, retweet, do all that shit. Help get the word out. We turning up. If you want to sub, get a little hourglass. I see some of the hourglasses are updating now. They're like turning pink. I gotta look to see how long the pink one is. I don't know what that one represents. It must be like a year. Big ups. There's a huge pullback in literally every bull run. For real. I mean, we're in an up bull run forever, bro. As long as you're in crypto, this shit's gonna outlive you. It's gonna keep going up. You're gonna be dead and shit, and it's just gonna just keep going up. Like, yo, I don't give a fuck. We're going north. Now that, like, again, trying to stay present, predicting futures, trying to figure out where the extra 10% of value is in crypto. Like, that's the job. Really. Like, if you're really in crypto every single day, on red days, you should be trying to find out where's the 10%. Where's the 10%? You see, Bitcoin's only down 5%. So you should be looking for the 10%. Now you got your 5 and some 5. And maybe you can go stable and keep playing the game of cryptocurrency. But back to the ideology, because the ideology or the narrative that's what we're working off of in this prediction market. Every day in crypto is a prediction market. The solid facts is it's red. You should have sold in November. Or if you should have sold, you should have sold in December. You should have sold in January. So that's kind of why it's a hard L for anyone who is now holding here, making this decision if they want to stay relevant, right? You have people here in November trying to figure out whether or not they missed out on something. It's such a perfect symphony. Again, like I had made this prediction where I was like, okay, maybe if we are back where this area is of this pullback from 100, this could be total rejection or it could be total liftoff. It's either or, right? So instead of it being the pump, because again, the pump needs a lot of stuff. Like it just can't be people buying Bitcoin. Like it needs to be infrastructure. And that's why people got bearish, because all of a sudden we went from Bitcoin reserves to cryptocurrency. They generalized the whole ideology. And then again, you have Bitcoiners going through their midlife crisis. Do I want to join a bank with my Bitcoins, or do I want to become a Roger Ver or Veer, excuse me? Like, do I want to become an advocate, or am I just some old man with Bitcoins and I should just sell them now and buy into the next best thing? And, that's kind of where I think we are in this market as like, I think a lot of people have just settled with this idea that like Bitcoin is Bitcoin and its next, $100,000 is going to be via the industry, right? It's not going to be, it's no longer like grassroots, right? It's weird. It's a weird thing to take, but I almost wish it stayed grassroots. But because it did the opposite, it Kramered me. It actually went up, and you got a little, probably what? Like, let's see how much of a percentage you got if you did the opposite of crypto, bro, and just kept going north. You got a 20%. Nice. So 20% more off of where I was thinking we should just go back anyways. And that's what I mean. Like, you want to see up and out of here. Like, you don't want to see 20% gain off of a strong pump, right? That's a strong pump in Bitcoin. We wanted to keep going. Don't stop. Why are you breathing or something, you know? Why are you catching your breath? See, shit got questionable when it started to catch his breath, because we're in a euphoric state in crypto. Like, this shit is going to change the earth. We should see like type candles. That's what I remember in 2016. And it feels like 2016, but we're missing something, right? And I think I know what we're missing now after this particular run. And, you know, I'm just talking about mainstream right now because, yeah, everybody's probably like, what the fuck? But this right here, you know what Bitcoin's missing right now? to have this happen again, bro. Right? To go from $200 Bitcoin to fucking 20K. Okay, they went from 200 to 20K. It's a meme coin. Why won't you ever see this again? Right? This is the minds coming together. Everybody gets it up here. Everybody gets it. There's no secrets. You could say the minds are coming together right in here. And that's why, yeah, maybe this is like this or something, you know, but it's definitely not what happened here. Right. 2015 to the top of 2017. This little levee right here, this little bridge that I keep saying, like, I wish it oh no, this is a different time. This is the 60 from 50. Yeah. From here to here. Right. What is that? 20. Yeah. 25. See, they're just getting smaller. I guess you could say that too. Like, if you really look at it, it's just getting smaller because it's getting too large. And the larger Bitcoin gets, the harder it gets to navigate these untreaded waters. So to get this 2016 or this 2015 to 17 experience, you're gonna find it from something else. It's not gonna happen in Bitcoin, and a lot of people know it, and that's why people are still speculating on Ethereum, still speculating on Solana. Solana's doing great right now, by the way. Not to be a shill, but Solana is actually doing pretty good. Right? Solana. Look at Ethereum. What's Ethereum down right now? Ethereum is following Bitcoin, down 5%. Solana down 0.4 or 0.42. Because it didn't drop for much. Right? Solana is trading in between $100 to $200 range right now, bruh. Niggas is rich over in Solana. They're not worried about shit. They got bread for this range. I'm loving it. I'm buying NFTs on Solana. I'm having a lot of fun this morning on Solana. But yeah, I can see, again, this is why I'm saying, yo, if you're living in the Bitcoin world, yeah, it is a roller coaster over there. Because you're trying to fuck around with this monolithic thing. You're trying to figure this out, and it's already been figured out a long time ago. A long time ago. It's nothing new. They're gonna shuffle you into the next Litecoin, into the next Ethereum. Right? How's Tron doing? Actually, yeah. See, Tron's actually, it's not that bad. Justin's son, he's hanging out in that 25-cent range. He's like, I don't give a fuck. And that's where I like Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin will recover because, again, the mind share is undeniable. I can't knock 15 years of history. I'm an idiot if I really think Bitcoin ends here, but I'm just inserting the reality of the present, which is Bitcoin is not relevant. And if I'm looking into the future, you need to collect today's reality data right now, present data. Like this can happen again and again and again and again. Same with Ethereum. Ethereum's like fuck the reality up because now gas is so low, and only when there's speculative activity. Oh, okay, yeah, this is where I'm gonna go into this, and we'll talk about XEN. So we're moving out of. I just hit up my homie because I like got him in the fucking Solana and shit. I'm feeling like fuck, about to top, right? But he gets it like that. I'm in it to win it, and I'm like a little insider for him, I guess, or just someone that on the boots on the ground. He got someone with boots on the ground. So we're not insiders. You can get this information. It's all free. You just gotta put the data together. But yeah, he gotta get out because this shit is too much for him. So now I'm like, ah, man, here comes the sell off from the people who got in, and it's too much for them. And that's a lot of motherfuckers. Right? No buy bit exit, just bought Bitcoin at 100K. And now they got to get out because they don't know what the fuck is going on. And what this does, though, is it creates a window of opportunity for the people who are around. So that's why I'm saying, yo, Solana's up. If you believe in XRP, if you believe in Bitcoin, Ethereum, it's actually up for you. But it also exposes like the direction, in my opinion, of the future. And right now you're seeing movement on ETH because of the legacy, right? Like it's easy for me to shill Solana to new people because I'm like, oh man, you caught the wave at the wrong time, unfortunately. But like, luckily, you know, it did it, you know, you might have got in at like 271 and you're not losing too much, you know, not like Bitcoin. Like motherfuckers in Bitcoin and ETH right now are hurting. But like in Solana, you didn't really lose too much. You could just kind of naturally get out right now, and you're participating in the overall bullshit because the prices aren't so high and it's not legacy, right? So again, going back to the legacy, I'm kind of getting weird or worried that we're really shipping all of the we're shipping everyone because we don't matter. Like if you're a Xenian, you're following crypto, bro, your vote isn't in the pool, right? The next gen Z Alpha, they're coming online. They're not gonna know the history. They don't give a fuck about no Satoshi, no Vitalik, you know, ICO. They don't know who Richard Hart is. They don't know who Jack Levin. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just coming in to get whatever they can get their hands on. And they're going to be coming from different areas. They're not coming on main layers anymore. The main layer is a security frame similar to an XEN. If you really want to put it into perspective, it's like XENblocks, right? The load is somewhere else, but this thing works. And it's secured by a group that says they're validating the blocks. And we all live under the notion that those validators are helping us create value, right? That's all the ETH thing is when you break it down going into the future. Because these gas fees, this is just legacy people trying to figure it out. Because it wasn't like this a few days ago. Right, like they're masking it too on the average of the day instead of doing what was real. And we all know it's sub-zero, nigga. Like it's sub-zero gas. They're hiding it like 100%. Sub-zero Mortal Kombat on the goddamn gas, bro. They're hiding that shit. Right now, if you came and woke up to Ethereum, you would have swore we lying if we telling you we got gas under 0.1 or 0.8. Like you're a liar. Show me the credits. It's like, damn, man. She screenshotted it, right? But again, this is I think again this is something you need to pay attention to because legacy is throwing the bamboozle at the people, and then one day, probably in the next coming year, there's not going to be anybody on Ethereum. They're all going to be on base chain, so you'll never see high gas again on ETH because they don't even care about it. Again, it's a XEN blockchain. Nobody knows what it's for. People over there, though, Why are they there? I don't know. They're attracted to this thing called ETH, and some people still mine Zen and give it a world, right? And then again, you got Vitalik, you got whatever narrative they want to build. They'll build it. They'll build their fucking Nickelodeon. I'm a hater, but it's not gonna be innovative. The innovation is gonna happen on a side chain. And again, I have that weird theory that, like, what is it? Roll ups. Like, eventually, to expand TPS, right? Like, base is number one, and then you got Arbitrum and Polygon now. They've deployed some new shit. Oh yeah, this Nitro. I don't know. They're amping up. And we'll see what happens with Polygon. We'll see if Kanye really, or Ye, if he really releases his coin on Polygon. That would throw a wrench in it. But then that would tell me it's not going to do so well. You know, it's really too popular. And I'm a Zenian. I've lived this experience where people try to rush to another chain. It's going to be the same thing. It's going to be total chaos. So, like, if you're getting the hints, like actually, this is crazy to see that they're up here. Where is it at? So if you go look at Ye, he posted a photo. Oh, he unfollowed. Okay. All right. He deleted it all. We'll see though. Cause like, yeah, see, this is the shit I'm talking about. If you're not following the main narrative that's happening 24/7 on the internet, you'll miss out on something. So I know, and everybody could validate, you know, you can go backwards and find this shit out. But yeah, he was with the Polygon founder. So, you know, maybe they do it. Maybe he does do Polygon if they're going to be doing 34 TPS. They have cheap fees and things like that. I mean, you know, you can't hate on it. This is what it's all about. Sidechain activities. Oh shit, this shit fucking crashed. But yeah, base is at 71 TPS. It's actually loaded right now. Because they're trying to increase the gas. I'm gonna refresh this page. Oh, I gotta do it like this. This page always freezes on my shit. I gotta do that. I gotta like wipe the credits out at the cache. Oh yeah, and I have to open a new window. I accept. Oh, what's up, chat? I haven't even been reading. I'm just going in right now. I'm venting. X1 Jesus. What's totally false? Too much drama and distraction with the new administration. Wasn't this supposed to be bullish? Well, yeah, I mean, that's like, what up, Sandman? I feel like too many crypto noobs put too much pressure on those guys, essentially. Like, there should have never been so much pressure that the government is gonna be our savior. I've always said that though. Damn, what's up with Ethereum being 66? Okay, it's gone, thank the Lord. But yeah, so this magnet gas thing, this is why base is ruling layer 2s. But they have to keep increasing the gas, because now you see like their TPS is critically, if you know, fucked up. When for some, I mean, it changed all of a sudden. It was at 76, now it's at almost back up to 100. I wonder what happened there for that to happen, or what's going on. You know, see, this is like all the blind shit in Ethereum now just fucking sucks, dude. You don't know what the fuck is going on. But again, you're not supposed to. It's turning into an ecosystem that's just gonna run, right? It's not like you go to the Apple headquarters and kick in the door and ask them, what is going on in here? Like, you just fucking use your iPhone, right? So Ethereum, again, their legacy, bro, they're not in the fight anymore. They're not on the track trying to race anymore. All right. They're just hanging out, making money off of their 14 years. What is it? Not 14, 13 years of legacy. And we should all just be happy. gas is low forever. I don't think. I mean, sometimes again, somebody might come to Ethereum and they might do an experiment, and maybe someone comes and pumps gas. You know, I mean, we've already done it as Zen World. But you know, people are probably going to sample what we've done because it makes sense, you know, rattle the cage. And Zen's already moving on, you know, like I don't think we need to act as if we are the best people to do it, you know. That doesn't really make any sense to me. What makes the most sense is to be known as the first one to do it, and like having that flag where everybody can do what we did, but they didn't think of that first. And then they don't have X1 chain. Like, you could do everything, but then you got to do this too. Like, you got to form 238 nodes across the globe. Like, can you do that part? You feel me? Like, and then can you build the validator? I mean, the program, right? If we go to Soul Scanner, right? The next step in being better than Zen in this next upcoming market, I guess, is oh shit, no, I don't want to sign in. There we go. It's creating something as robust as X1. X1's just cooking blocks. 676 TPS. That's actually pretty nuts. I wish Jack would talk a little bit more about the testnet, but we're not there yet, I guess. We'll get there soon. We're just not there yet. But in the future, I wonder, like, I'm so curious to, like, is it the nodes? Like, there's this weird notion about, like, it's making something decentralized. Like, a lot of people don't think it's possible. And that's kind of why I think people are writing off this experiment essentially right now. But if you're in the Zen community or in the X1 ecosystem, you can feel how real this can become. And I think that's the, to what the homie has said once, like, that's the proof of concept. Like, you have 238 total nodes connected to the same system. This is not like someone saying, hey, I'm getting 1 million TPS, right? That's not a proof of concept. That's just telling me what you've done. Like, this is live. Like, it could fail right now, but it hasn't. Someone go attack this shit. Someone go and try to cancel X1 right now, because no one has been able to. Skip rate looks really excellent. So it's you know, and this is like mind-blowing shit for the crypto space. And look at the way, like, if we want to talk about regular crypto, this is boring. Like, oh my god, Bitcoin's going down because it's monolithic. It's a single-threaded, slow-ass machine that the banks want to own. That somehow we've mind-fucked the banks into thinking they should own this shit, you know? And we have this opportunity with Zen, right, to not only relive Satoshi's vision, which everybody does every day, but really own it more than any other project has been able to, doing the impossible that people don't believe and identifying it, man. Like, there's nobody else trying to win the fight, bro. Ethereum gave the fuck up. And then when you look at Solana, they can't do it. It's an unfortunate thing. Like, if you want to keep these price ranges that Solana has, like, this is the alpha on Solana, basically. Their VC money is keeping them here. Like, you want to hate on VCs, they fucking hold your price for sure. For sure. Right? And two, yeah, look at, for a year, if you zoom out on the yearly, looks like people are still up 40% on Solana. Let's see what they're looking like on Ethereum on the yearly. People are down 20% in a year on ETH, bro. 20%. Fuck. You're like, yeah, if you've been playing the ETH game, you're down 20%. If you're playing with the potato vampire, the emoji vampire, the Zen cat. I mean, granted, those haven't been out for a year. They've been out for like 3 years or 3 months. But yeah, for the last year, you're still up 40%, bro. VCs hold the block. Bow, that's how they banging on them. What up, Earn It? Ye sold his account to the people. He kind of did. Now I think that was all drama. Come to find out, he was trying to cook a coin, and then essentially Bark is part of a media agency, which is probably all in cahoots with each other. And I think he just really got people riled up to kind of expose the direction he should go. And he should make a blockchain, but he should partner with the right people and make it happen. And I think that would be really bullish for crypto if he did that. If he made like a Polygon sidechain, like just by himself, that would take a lot of stress off the meme coins. That because meme coins are dead in the water for a business. You don't really want to do that because it's building, like, you're building on an idea. You're not building on an infrastructure. Like, that's the intuitive, intelligent way, right? That's like X1 chain. Like, X1 chain is so fucking dominant because, yeah, you're building the frame. I had said this yesterday in a space where I was like, if in crypto, you never really walk into a garage with just car frames. There's no engines, no doors, no glass, no wheels, just a frame sitting on the ground. We're still early enough, essentially, to be able to identify these things. You just gotta not play the stupid guy role. Luckily, you know, if you're in XEN, like XEN dumbed it down so that they could bring you along because they need you. Like, fair crypto needs everybody. It needs the dumbest person to the smartest person. It's the only way it's gonna work. Because again, Solana couldn't do it. It's VC funded. VCs run it. They don't give a fuck. They got the best tech, and they've got a garden around it, and they're holding it up. Look at this. Let's see Bitcoin. Let's see what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin. Oh wow, yeah. If you're holding your Bitcoins, you're still up 70% for the year. That's why I think Bitcoin is so it should be recovering eventually, because it's the real legacy coin. It's not Ethereum. Ethereum is just like, you know, it's Reebok now. It's just there. They do CrossFit. How do you get your revenue share? Ah, man, we do a bunch of CrossFit sponsored events. We sign C-level athletes. Name an athlete on fucking Reebok. And Reebok is owned by Adidas. It's crazy. But yeah, Bitcoin is looking nice. Let's see XRP just to put a dagger in the Ethereum heart. Damn. 300% in the last year. All you had to do was buy XRP a year ago. Damn. You wouldn't give a fuck about this dip. That's coming back for sure. Wow, if you're up 300% XRP right now, you really believe in that shit. That's crazy. Dude, what the fuck? See, the game is fucked, dude. XRP did better. The XRP army outperformed Bitcoin. Shit. What about BNB? Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. 59. So the only people who didn't win is literally Ethereum. That's crazy. Bro, somebody save Ethereum. Like, that's hard fact right there. Like, we just shuffled through all the cryptos that are supposed to be not better than Ethereum, essentially, because it's number 2. It's been number 2 for so long. I remember when MySpace died and they changed the UI. And then me and my homies were like, why did they change the UI? What is this 3D shit? You know? It kind of feels like the same. It feels the same seeing this 20% down concept. Feels like MySpace changed the URL. or not the URL, but like the UX. And now it's identifiable that they didn't know what to do with all the fun things they created, because it wasn't them. Am I talking shit right now? Memes are BS, gaming tokens BS, AI tokens BS. AI will be used as a gas token of the chain it's on, so the AI tokens is just a meme of a project name. Yeah, AI, it's just not here yet. We need systems like XEN to decentralize systems like Vast. So we're about 4 to 5 years away from real AI crypto. Like, the dead internet theory will come to crypto, and it will just be robots manifesting your cryptocurrency. Like me, like I suck, bro. You know this, my rolling stake, it started at 9 a.m. It is now at 10:38 because I show up on CP time too much to my rolling stake, bro. I'm like, I need a robot to do this shit for me. So it can be 9, or I'm gonna have to skip a day, but I'm gonna naturally lapse a fucking day due to human error. It's crazy. Discipline yourself. Make sure you're rolling your stakes right on time, or make it a robot. But yeah, eventually, crypto will be autonomous and the AI will run it. But that's why when I had got really horny for AI, I was promoting it in the fashion of get the infrastructure coins, like AI 16Z. Like, this one's for sure gonna come back eventually. This is VC funded, so this will for sure come back. Then you have VV AI Foo. Damn, this shit is scrubbing the ground. Wow, this is a come up. Yo, look at, so Solana is like hella weird right now, right? Like it's obvious it's being propped up. It's the busiest chain. Like, cause what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to 3% or what, at 300% XRP land? Niggas is up 300% in XRP. What are you gonna do? Buy some XRP and come over here and try to jump into some liquidity? What is the hottest liquidity? XPRM. What the fuck is this? It's some market site. It's a DEX. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do this? Or are you just gonna like join fucking Solana that's just booming? Like, let's look at Solana right now on DeFi Llama. Still 7 billion. So a lot of the TVL is falling off. Here we go to the daily though. Or is this the daily? Where's the fees thing? I need a better fees fucking website. My fees website was trash. All right, here we go. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Nah. Damn, Tether. Uniswap, 154 million in 24-hour fees. Meteora, 2.6 million. So there you go. by 100,000, Solana is better. Hey, shout outs. We got fucking earn it. Gotta earn it. But really, it's Arnett X1 with the 50 watt. I got something on the mic courtesy of my XRP 4-year weekly DCA into a so-called vaporware. I'll take my 300% gains. But it came with a lot of pain. Hey, big ups, bro. Big ups. But yeah, nah, that's what I mean though. Like, yo, XRP motherfuckers are up right now. Y'all are the most up. You could go up. I see it, but see, now you're gonna bring people in over there because they're gonna be like, this guy's got $50 to throw. But yo, the thing is this is the problem with the crypto right now. If you're living in the present right now and you can't zoom out to realize how it got here, you're succumbing yourself to the main narrative, which is that like it's over, and it ain't over. It's over for Ethereum, but it ain't over for everybody else. And this maybe is an opportunity to really, buy the fear, buy the uncertainty. Because if you're a Zenian, you know what's gonna rock, and you're gonna need ETH to keep going hard in Zen. And when X1 chain is really idea, right, is really outside, all attention is gonna point at Zen. Because today also is exposing how you might not want to be so leveraged, like in all of the coins, because you're not doing anything. We haven't gotten to the part yet where people start telling everybody like, yo, put your Zen to work. Like, what are you doing? Go on Ethereum and put that shit to work. Same with CBZen, go on CBZen and put that shit to work. If not, go find some fees that you can jump into. Here, we'll see what is XRPL. Is it on here? XRPL. Polygon going to $5, says Brian. Nah, they ain't coming. They might. We might be able to build a case for it. I mean, it's at 80 million. This is where I'm at. Like, so think of it like this too. XRP is weird as fuck. I hate it, but it has the right marketing. So like, for instance, last night I was listening to a space about, and it was Aptos, and the lead dev kept bragging that he had a degree in sociology. Like, he had to keep making an emphasis that everything that they kept designing was based on sociology. And I was just like, bro, like, crypto is a behavioral sport more than it is a social sport. Socials just like gets you through it so you can mingle with a lot of different individuals. And maybe you can get a perspective from like 30 different types because you know how to be, use your psychology to be social. Essentially, that's how I think of it in crypto, because everybody's the same. You're gonna talk to a billionaire, you're gonna talk to someone who lives in a fucking trailer park. It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, we all have the same goal, which is make crypto the best thing on earth. So again, like, with this idea that they can apply at some point some sort of layer of social gathering or behind a 300% pump. That's where it would come from. Like, all of that revenue. Like, imagine if everybody just took their XRP and just went into XRPL right now when it's at $80 million TVL. That's a great way to capture the funds, So I could be bullish on that, That's a speculative vision of not knowing what the fuck is going on and just seeing like how cryptos grow. Like, even Barachain got up to 3 billion. Right, and I don't know what this is denominated in. Like, what kind of coin it is. Like, what's the native coin? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's BNB. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck, because X1's coming, and it's on a different level than the rest of these coins. Right, like X1 isn't playing patch up. Yeah, like, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. We're not patching up the space. We're creating a whole new world, essentially, right? So for X1, I'm expecting all the Zen to burn, and then I'm also expecting, like, this is just my speculative vision, I'm expecting everybody to not have enough. And for the real market, like the mainstream market, people looking for memes, I'm seeing them finding us. Because we'll be in the memes having fun, and then they'll be like, where are you getting your capital from? It's like, dude, Zen World, what the fuck? You tripping? Yeah, I'm ruling your world because I'm coming from Zen World, and we're rich in crypto. Like, we got so much crypto, it's ridiculous. It's raining crypto until people step in and say, I want some of this crypto just raining from the sky. CBZen being the example of this. Literally every CBZen mint is in fucking profit. And right now, the gas is going up on base. And people are over here playing with fire. I'm like, I'm inviting the dump, though. Please dump your fucking CBZen, bro. There's not enough. Please. Please dump it. But there's no fucking fear. And then the other one that has no fear is this MZen, dude. I told you, MZen stands for Mafia. This is the Mafia Zen. All right, there's the Cabal, which is all of the Zens. We all about all the Zens, but then we got like a little mafia, and that shit's in fucking MZen. And that's why, yo, if Kanye's coin comes out on Polygon, what in the fuck? You know, that would be hilarious. This coin would go crazy, even crazier. You know, so big ups to everybody that's minting over here, mining over here. Here, let's look at into the science. I never really look at Polygon science. When we go to XenPub and put all the numbers together, let's do it real quick for Polygon. People over 50 buying $50 worth of XRP. Straight up. Hey man, if you're here and you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit the like button. Go up and like Ernest's post, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and like that. Throw some likes towards that. And if you're on X, if you want to join the conversation, come to YouTube, because I do not read anything on X. But before you leave X, hit the heart and heart it up. Heart it up. Heart it up. Woo, man. G rank status is dead over here. Y'all don't want me to talk about this. Anytime I talk about a Zen, everybody go over there and start fucking it up. This looks pretty good though, but that's what I'm saying. You see these spikes? That's mafia shit. That's somebody with a bag constantly moving that motherfucker. Way more than everybody else. And you know what it is that person, they got two routes. Either they burn it all and take all the XNT from Polygon, because there's a certain ratio, in my personal opinion, where you could hold the burn floor, and then you're basically making people make Zen and finesse around you, but they never can because they don't have the time, and then they have to buy it, and then they're just enriching you, so you could just dump on their heads. You know, it's a weird one. So this diamond hand individual, we'll see how they play in the future, but you could tell like MZen, there's no nobody making it. They're just recycling G ranks. They're just recycling these shits at this point. 300K. Let's see how much you're making over there. Let's go to the handy dandy calculator. Then we're gonna hit that Polygon. What's the max days over there? Damn, 526. See, Polygon actually has the largest supply, so this is a really good one to I analyze right now. It's like looking to the future for mass supply, because that's the only reason the price is down. So Polygon right now, max mint 400K coming after you. You're producing around 2 billion, which is valued right now at 45 cents. And it would cost you around 99 round trip, $1 round trip. So, I mean, Polygon, yeah, Zen on Polygon, it's a little market, man. 50% off between the round trip. The thing is, though, you gotta wait fucking 526 days. That's August 5th, 2026. So next year, August, you can get your 2 billion, which isn't bad because, you know, all it takes is a double in price and you've already got back your principal. And blah, blah, blah. But again, the price of Polygon is only like this because it's got a massive supply. It's got a queue. 2 queues worth. Right? Actually, let's look at the fucking holders. Let's dive in on this. This is a good time because why is it pumping? Right? It's this shit makes no fucking sense, guys. There's so many coins and this shit is up 27% when everything else is down. Why is this pumping? What in the fuck? Right? This is just Zen shit. It's down 99% and you might make a 20%. But let's look at this. Transfers. Where's the coin at? Where's the Zen coin? I want the Zen coin. Maybe I could type it in up here. MZen. There we go. Oh, that was the wrong address. Let's look at this holders list. 32% in the exchange. The exchange can run away with it. Who's this? Number 2. They got 37 trillion. My goodness. Bro, 37 trillion. That is just out of control. Oh, maybe this is of a Uniswap pool. Okay. Is that the regular? Is this the Uniswap pool? Oh, okay. Yeah. Or something like that. Here's the Uniswap pool. I don't know what that one is. But it seems well distributed because, like, again, you got the number 1 holder is a fucking exchange, and that's everybody's coins together. And also Polygon is a super international chain. Like, everyone on the other side of America is on Polygon. It's an airdrop chain, you know. You could tell. Now you can 100% tell. Polygon only had one way. Like, I hate to be mean, but X1 is on the way, and fuck all these blockchains because they're fucking bad business. So Polygon obviously only had one business plan, which was to make a side chain helping in the scaling of Ethereum in the form of collect fees, you know, to scale Ethereum, and not with a real direction. Like, they had no real direction because the people of Polygon have made their decision. They have burned the shit out of Polygon, and they got a lot of that shit. They got a lot of fucking Polygon. They got so much Polygon that they're able to sell this all the way down. Right? It's only not going down any further because all the Zens are working the same. I haven't figured out how to explain this yet, but it doesn't really matter about supply. It matters about how the resistance to the block. And that's why an airdrop chain, the resistance is, even though, like, how do I get this off? When we look at Polygon, even though it's $1, they airdrop this $1 to you. Everyone got it for free. And it was VC funded. So it doesn't really matter. You know? That's why, like, on Binance, it's much more expensive, in my opinion, because Binance as a token, it was airdropped a long time ago, and now it's pretty much you're paying like that premium of not being in that airdrop to make Zen on that chain. But on Polygon, the airdrop was given to the whole fucking group. Everybody gets a Polygon, right? You get a Polygon. You get a Polygon. Same on Avalanche. Same on Moonbeam. And then on Pulse Chain, you paid for your airdrop essentially, but you sacrificed for it. So, you know, your PZEN is a representation of that. That's why it's $5 for a round trip over there. Right. But yeah, Base Chain is the anomaly because it wasn't airdropped. And that's why you're seeing the ability to turn 45 cents into $1. Because this is giving the blocks back to the people until they say, we ain't letting you do that shit no more. Because this is fucked up, you know. You could do this right now. This is as long, and then this is what's crazy about Base Chain. Like, Base is different than everything else because it's 1 year later than everything else. And it's producing like profit. Like, everything else is pretty much in profit. Like, you can see this one too, like Avalanche. If you spend the 76 cents, you can get $6 in the future with no down. The thing is you got to go buy the Avalanche. So if you don't have the Avalanche, you got to add that to your equation. It just makes it more expensive. A lot of people already have the ETH on Ethereum. They just need to port it to Base. And it changes the whole dynamic of everything. You go from a $200 fee to a $45 fee. It's almost like you're in the airdrop. You know, like you're airdropping yourself. Free Zen. I've been fighting the urge to really divide myself from the ETH. But yeah, the way that Ethereum is shaping up, I don't see why not. You're going to burn into X1 anyways. So, you know, if not, you're going to chase a pump, and ETH is going to pump hard and everything else is going to pump harder. So why wouldn't you be in the position that's going to pump the hardest, which would be Polygon, Base, you know, any of these ones that are showing life. I can get into why some of these other ones you wouldn't want to do, but I'm not going to do that because there's no reason to chain bash. But whatever chain you like, you should do all right. As long as you got the coin, as long as you got the airdrop. And XEN is damn near free. If you go and take your ETH and airdrop it into Optimism, you just got to make that leap of faith. And I think it's safe. I think it's safe to go there, right? I mean, it's cheap. Who knows what they're going to do? Luckily, there's no XEN being made, so you're good. But yeah, that's like something to think about. Airdrop yourself in these side chains. Be your own Richard Hart. How about that? How about that? But yeah, Polygon. The G rank, like, there's no real reason to do science on this. It's undervalued, and whoever has the most coins, they're obviously all staked. Let me see, what's the staking? Yeah, 733 trillion is staked. Yeah, we can see that here. So majority of the coins are staked. What you would get on the DEX is all that's available. And then oh yeah. So that's what I mean. But it's all moving in the same notion. Over here, you can get 25 trillion. So essentially, on Polygon, trillions are billions to like CBZN. Like I was saying, you would want to get 25 trillion to basically rule the game. On Polygon, because they've made so much Polygon, you would want 25 Q trillion or whatever the fuck that shit is. Because they already made it. And that's Polygon's fault. Like, y'all should be mad at Polygon that they allowed the brain dead the ability to make that much G rank. Right? They gave them the coins and nothing else to do. And that's what I mean. Like, yo, the people chose. They spoke, bro. They went and took their airdrop coins to XEN for an opportunity. It made more sense to do this than to make an NFT, than to buy a shit coin. Because what else is happening on Polygon? Let me see. Got Aave. But that's like on 14 chains. Oh, Polymarket's on Polygon. Oh, okay. Damn, Polymarket's on Polygon? Wow, that's saving Polygon. I didn't even know that was on Polygon. Yuck. Yeah, that's the only thing alive on Polygon for sure. Because everything else is multiple chains. Quick swap. That started on Polygon. Now it's on all these other chains. Where's another onesie? I want to see a onesie, baby. Binary platform. Binary X. RWA. $1 million in TVL. That's not a real app. Emoji Dracula has 400K in market cap. Let's go. But yeah, looking at this, like, yeah, Polygon, it's whatever. It's a whatever factory. Not to hate on your Polygon. Can you see the stats? Like, is XEN still like number one over here or what? Stop. Top statistics. Oh man, they got rid of this too. Bro, we were shitting on everybody. They all had to take away their top statistics. So whack. They're like, yo, what is this XEN thing? This shit is everywhere. Man, that's whack. Yeah, now we ruled this chain too. It's not going to show in top tokens. Because we're not a top token because we don't have a lot of trading volume. It's kind of, it's such a backwards world, the way that they like basically weigh popularity on a chain. Whatever though, man. What the fuck ever. Let me see. 191,000 holders on Polygon. That's crazy. Yeah, ridiculous amount of XEN was created. More than 454 million transactions. That's insane. Who's got more? I need to know what's got more transactions on Polygon. Who's got it? Is that viewable? Top accounts. Can we do this by transaction count though? Well, I see 3 million here. We'll just look at the first 5 pages. So far, the highest track is 3 million. This one right here, fucking exchange, 2 million. 7 million in fucking exchange. Page 4. Yeah, like we own the chain. 2 million fucking. Can I search for what's up? Just let me search for mine or nah? Nope. Yeah, see, there's nothing out here like XEN, man. This is what I be doing on my own when I be doing my own research, is to sit and look like a crazy person. I'm like, if I really dive in, I'm only talking about Polygon right now because a lot of people are over there just kind of blind mining. I think it's smart to just start buying it. But I guess if you have the free Polygon, then you should do it. That sounds kind of crazy the way I'm saying it, but like, I hope you're envisioning what I'm talking about here. Like, to make XEN is to mint it, but to mint it is to have native coins. So theoretically, you don't want to go and buy a native coin just to make XEN, unless you already own it, right? Because the bridging, the finding your home, after 2 years of being in the ecosystem, I wouldn't recommend it, because you're going to waste more money floating around the space trying to figure out where you fit in than just going with your airdrop coin. And many people will have to go through this journey. You'll just have to do it because curiosity is a bitch. And the only way to know is to go and try it. So, you know, I'd recommend you go and try it for sure. Like, yeah, go to ETHPal. If you can figure out how to buy the coin and get there, why not? Go spin the flywheel. You know, if you can figure out how to buy the coin and get to Phantom, go spin the flywheel. But if you're looking at this from a perspective of, I want to get into XEN, X1, and I want to maximize my exposure, you really are like looking at XEN as more of a purchase. You know, not financial advice, but this is kind of like me. Like, I only make XEN on CBXEN. Like, I only mint XEN on CBXEN, and then I make philosophical mints of XEN on Ethereum. But, you know, I have a good amount of XEN, and I think XEN is about reaching staking prosperity. If your coins are sitting in your wallet and they're not staked, you really have something wrong with you. Like, you're cheating yourself out of free money. Like, even I'm at that point now where it's like, yeah, pick a chain like ETH, buy a bunch of XEN and stake that shit for 100 days, 200 days, come back later. Because it's really not about making it over there either. That's philosophical. Like, continuing to make C ranks. Like, yeah, other motherfuckers will come and you can build a C rank farm. Now that we know, like, oh yeah, you can get more XEN rewards because you want to front run the C rank or the G ranks, you know, which is fine. But I don't think that's like worth the race. Like, the education of teaching people just one C rank is enough. But continuing this education of you need a shit ton, like, that's not really the future of XEN, in my opinion. Like, the price is going to outpace the C ranks, and it's going to make people go long. Right? And maybe there's a world where there's short people and long people, but I assume at some point there would be no more short people. The shorties will all be on the decks. They won't be in the G rank. Like this is philosophical more than anything else. That's why it's being abused right now, because you can really abuse the spirit essentially. Doesn't really matter. But the staking, that's where you want to land. Like you want to buy a percentage of this total supply and stake that shit and walk away. Maybe even do 1,000 days. You could be one of those. But yeah, active runners like in the Cabal, like they're in this shit every day. Because I think XEN is moving to a 24-hour C rank notion, because there's no way human beings listen to me. They're going to do the opposite. They're going to go and try to, like I just said, you don't want to do this. Just get in the base. But yo, crypto bro is shilling. So I'm going to go try Avalanche. I'm going to go try Binance. I'm going to go try Polygon. I'm going to go make C ranks and wait 500 days. So be it. You know, you got to go and be curious and learn. But I personally think staying close to ETH is all you need. You don't need to go and like discover the rest of these chains. And I'm not speaking from a shill. Like I don't have any stake in any of these chains. You can make your own decision. Make your own. Zen haters gonna hate. Education play. Never did leverage. Just wanted to see the whole hoopla was about. I see you. All the Zen will win, but it's worth having them on multiple chains. I see a future where X1 chain and other chains only exist for minting Zen. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it too. Like they're only there for minting, but that's why I think of that part of like, if it's only going towards a future where we're just minting coins and we're just moving like that, like we're just moving to mint, it really brings that perspective to the forefront that like chasing the price of Zen tokens is part of the like confusion. Like the real message in Zen is to get involved and find where you fit in. And I really feel like if you are still confused on that fucking statement, you're like, I don't know where I fit in. It's like, it really comes down to what do you own? You know, like what do you own in crypto? And if you don't own anything, like that's that's what Zen is really breaking it down to for you. That you've never really owned anything in crypto. You've just been hopping around trying to figure out things, and you've always thought you were an owner, but you never were. You were just hopping around and shit. Because now you've come to the most simplistic version of ownership, and you have literally no clue how to own it. And you're still asking, why should I own this, you know? So yeah, if you're coming down to that conclusion, bruv, you need to look into your wallet and see what you're mostly exposed to, because that's the Zen you're supposed to own. And if you got a shit ton of Polygon, you should probably be burning it right now, or you're buying it right now with your Polygon because you got the coins. You're the person that this is waiting on, right? Or if you got a bunch of PZen, Pulse chain, you should be looking at PZen and trying to get in with your Pulse chain because you've got the advantage, right? Same with Avalanche, same with ETH, same with Binance. The native is the truth. And if you don't have that shit, you don't got the truth, bro. You got to go and buy the truth, right? And if the easiest truth to buy here is going to be Ethereum. That's why this one's going to win. Ethereum is everywhere. It's going through the most, it's going through it. So it's kind of, again, it's shelving itself. And I think people, they really understanding that I just buy ETH and I use it. They're stopping this whole, I'm a hold ETH. Maybe you get a couple of people who want to do it because they're developers. Again, they're building around the world of Ethereum. But I don't think the common user anymore, the memer, the money mover, like they give a fuck about that shit. They want speed and they want it now. They want an internet now, right? So Zen being attached to the now internet, that's where I can see this outperforming Ethereum like 10-fold, 100-fold. Because you're on Ethereum and you're like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Why did I buy all this Ethereum? Why did anyone talk me into this, right? And you find is Zen, and I don't think our the G rank is abused. So it's still great for new people who want to mine, right? Like it won't be, now that we know how the game works, it won't be hard to get this to 60 million. So for sure, if you're making G ranks, C ranks, you're going to win in your 471 days. Like, you should feel comfortable going long. And then new people coming in, they should feel comfortable with the same vibe. This is when things get weird for everyone, when this AMP gets to 1500. When AMP gets to 1500, it doesn't really matter at that point. It's 100% no fucking free lunch anymore. It's 100% P versus P on supply. All right. That's sometime in 2027. That's why when this happens, when the AMP is at half, you would want to have did a 1,000-day stake, because you'll be bringing your past inflation into the game. It's like you all your dormant, frozen homies, you're about to revive them, and you're about to be like, I got all the Zen. But you got to make that play today. You lose time on that play every single day. That's why, the buy pressure on Zen is crazy. Not everybody gets to have that play in 2027. It's a small group of VIP owners, bruh. All right, not everybody's in that one, bruh. Gotta pop my shoulder because it's gonna be crazy in 27. Jake says the XEN Mafia is up 55%. Jesus. The highest BTC's highest inflation was during the first 3 halvings, and its lowest value. Apply now with Zen. Mint now with the highest inflation and the lowest value. Have the big bag in low inflation, high value. I mean, yeah, man, that's the part where it's really hard for people to understand that part, man. They're still trying to get today's value. They can't, disconnecting from this theory that, like, I could throw a boomerang into the future and it will actually come back to me. Like, that is hard to get people to feel confident in. They're gonna throw this boomerang and it's really gonna come back. And again, I think you can. I think you really can. With Zen, it's different than the other tokens. I started off the show talking about the other coins, right? And we know what's happening over here. I got Arnett so turned up. He came through and had to flex his XRP muscles on us. Flex received. What about Dogecoin? Hold on, let's just look at these top 10s real fast. I just gotta see. Damn, Dogecoin up 104%. 140, excuse me. What about Cardano? Cardano's up 13% for the year. So their herd ain't tripping. And then we got Tron. Shout out to Josh. Tron up 65%. Yeah, the herd ain't tripping. They don't give a fuck. Only people stressed out right now are people who bought and went hard in Ethereum. Because there's no airdrop. Hey, there was no real airdrop. Actually, this is facts. There was no real airdrop in 24 for Ethereum, man. And no, everybody did fucking points. No one fed the team. On Solana at the end of the year, we got Peggy Penguins, we got me, we got Let's Fucking Go, we got Jupiter. There was so many airdrops happening on Solana that it does make you wonder what happened with Ethereum. But the question is that, is the VC money gone? And I've already told you that they lost their B card. So there's no Bitcoin flowing through Ethereum anymore. The only people doing that shit are trying to keep the boat up. There's not real Bitcoiners. So yeah, it's a really hard thing to understand, especially right now. That's why, if you threw the boomerang on Ethereum, like, just take the L. It's best to take it now and see your options, because you're not at a loss yet. You can shuffle. You got the value. You could take that ETH again, a base. You could start flipping memes over there. You could take it to Optimism. You can get in the Zen over there if you feel like that's the biggest play. You can go to Polygon and do things, report over. You can go anywhere. You can go literally anywhere. They're literally telling you to go anywhere but Ethereum to use your Ethereum. So Eventually that shit's gonna click. Like at some particular point, it's just gonna fucking click, and all of a sudden the L2s are gonna be up. And it's gonna be as if it never took a hard right. Like it's just always been like this. Shout out CBZen. Damn, we need some sellers over here. Don't let me get started on Doge. That was a podcast way back in the day, where two dudes were just giving away 1 million Doge tokens a day to the best questions of the day. That's one reason why Zen hasn't blown up yet. Nobody gives it away for free. I've tried to, but you give it away and somebody just sells it. So we're not there yet. One day though, you'll be able to give your Zen to someone and they won't sell it as soon as they get it. Man, I gotta go to the fucking DMV right now. This is whack. I am not excited. We finna make this mission happen though. Yo, you guys want to see something cool I bought? I just bought this. Not one of these. I just got a real Yakubu. This shit tight. Yakubs. Ooh, this one's fire. Got all the nations on it. And it's hollow. This one's gonna go for hella bag. I like Tensor for the NFTs. So yeah, like I'm about to wrap up this shit. The DMV sucks, hell yeah. But yeah, in Zen right now, no one's making C ranks anymore. This is why I was saying I highly doubt we'll be able to keep momentum and this idea that you're gonna be able to make more Zen minting right now. There's not enough momentum. We need larger groups to know about Zen and for them to put their 2 to 3 VMUs into the hope bucket. And when those people show up, then this will probably start to move in a direction that we like. But for now, the G rank, I think, again, is more about a historical clock than anything else. And it's going to be the thing you talk about, you teach people about, and get them to learn how to respect. So then that way they can blossom forward in this formula of rewards, because they'll know like, oh, I'm losing time from the amp and as people join. And if it's all in synchronization as it should be, those people waking up, they should all be in the same bucket. And they're the ones rotating the G's in the C ranks. They're the ones buying up the supply. Meanwhile, we're staking and we're PvPing our stakes. Like, don't fumble your stake type shit. But yeah, I do. I hope crypto isn't over. What's up, Savon? Nah, this shit ain't over, bro. It's only over for people in ETH, and that's why it's really hard for me to understand, because I come from the Ethereum world. I just took a chance last year with whatever JL was spitting about Solana. Oh, sorry, I had to get a stretch. Because I actually had friends try to get me into it before, and once it comes across the desk again, you can't stop. That's why right now, like, XRP might be a move if they're really gonna move the value into a layer 2. That's how you do it, though. You store that value in a layer 2. You make everybody forget about that centralized part where you fundraised. But yeah, CBZen real quick as well. Let's look at these stats. I realized that in CBZen, the gas went up today, right? So gas is up. What is normally cents on the dollar is like 30 cents right now to make a mint, because gas is up to 0.2. And this is all to do with the blobs, because they're getting ready to increase the blobs. So I think Base is deploying, just there's a lot of shit going on. Maybe they're running an on-chain test, and they're just getting ready for this upgrade. So this is increasing the gas. It's good for Zen. And it also, again, it hurts the C ranks. Right? Like right now, we only got 56,000 C ranks created in the day because of the gas being like this. And that's what's wild. If you are only making C ranks when gas is in your favor, you're the problem. You're your own difficulty, bro. Like, curb that shit. Curb making C ranks because gas is low. That's not strategic. The strategic being would be like, wait until gas is high and make C ranks then and bait people in like they're gonna FOMO, you know, fear of missing out. But now like that, it's died off. Again, it broke the consistency. It's gonna, you know, now we gotta see 6 million. We gotta see 6 million, motherfucker. However many days that takes. Shit. But that's bullish for CBZN, because again, that means there's less sell pressure, which is gonna allow this to go up. And then you can also see it. Most of the sell pressure coming in on CBZN, it's not real. It's like it looks like people are setting up bots, right? Like you see here, I like to go and see what's going on. You see this is a 1 inch call, so somebody is like bundling together everything. But yeah, we ain't gotta worry, man. We good out here. You take it safe, whatever you do, but just stay SEN. Peace.